Welcome back to our tour of how many gray shirts does Kyle have?
To a whiskey tour of the world. This is Kyle.
And that's Gail. She also is only wearing the same shirt every day, but
I mean, it makes life a little bit easier when you just record in the same attire.
yeah, maybe some extra orange cat hair sometimes.
Yeah.
But
Accessories.
Whatever.
I like to accessorize.
Yeah. I want to verify that I actually pushed the record button. Oh yeah.
Okay.
We're good.
All right.
Oh
So today is day 20 or whiskey 20, depending upon if you're doing them each day or all at one time. And
You're not going to be able to get through all of them at one time.
Today's whiskey is from Kavalan Distillery in Taiwan.
That's a crazy looking bottle.
It's a pretty cool looking bottle. So this brand we are able to get in our area. However, we are not able to get this expression.
Look at the color of it. It's
I know. It's pretty cool, right?
Yeah. Is that the sherry cask?
Yeah,
that does
so
that?
this is a single malt that is a triple sherry cask. And the casks that they use are Oloroso, Pedro Jimenez, and Moscatel. And that's all that they give you. And I am pretty sure that they age it in those three and then they blend it together to get this product.
This smells delicious.
This should have a really heavy, like sweet note on the nose because of the sherry casks. Oh, do we want to know a little bit about this distillery?
Yeah.
It is Taiwan's first whiskey distillery. It is is privately owned by the Lee family, and it's part of the King Car Group. They have 40 years of beverage experience. The distillery was completed in 2005. It is surrounded by the mountains and the sea, and it sources its headwaters of Snow Mountain. The casks their rick houses are in subtropical heat. What else do we want to know about this one? I already told you that it's triple cask.
Cheers.
This is a lower ABV than most of the ones that we've had. This is only 40%. I'm curious where they get their malt from, because Taiwan is not necessarily known for growing their own product, but this particular place says that they carry out every step in the production process. So once they buy the malt, they do the milling, the mashing, the fermenting, and the distillation, the maturation, and the bottling.
I have some comments, and you haven't tried it yet, have you?
Yep, go for it.
Okay, my comments are that I would like this to be slightly chillier than it is.
Do you want a whiskey stone?
I'm not going to put ice in it.
Do you want a whiskey stone?
I know, but I just want to say that it's 12 degrees Fahrenheit out, and I could put this outside for a little bit and then bring it back in and drink it. It is, I mean, obviously room temperature at 68 in here, and all of the other ones I've been like, they're fine. This one I want a little bit colder.
Okay. What do you get on the nose? Sorry. I don't know what you want me to do.
Stone fruit.
Stone fruit.
Sure.
Like apricots and peaches?
Yeah.
Oh.
What do you get? I mean, there's a very high alcohol punch on this one.
There is, I think it's like a wood influence that I'm smelling. But it does have like a dried fruit aroma. But it's like heavily dried fruit. Like I don't know about apricots. Maybe apricots.
Oh, so you think like prunes?
Yeah.
I don't get like cherry vibes though.
Well, like dried cherries.
Okay.
Like dehydrated.
I get deliciousness. How do you describe that?
I don't know. I definitely get a lot of that wood, like cask influence, because there is a bitterness for me that I get right away that then fades to like the flavors of like stewed fruits and caramel and stuff. Okay. On the nose, you should get ripe, mature berries and dried fruits. Fresh scents of grapes and citrus interlaced with chocolate, brownie, and toffee sweetness. Did you get any of those things except for the dried fruit?
I could see sweetness, but I
Yeah.
think that goes without saying on this.
Yeah. On the palate, you should have hints of cinnamon, clover, and spiciness blending into pleasant oakiness and fragrant rosemary.
I think that it tasted better out of this glass. Oakiness, sure. Cinnamon, sure. What was the other ingredient?
Fragrant rosemary.
Rosemary. Rosemary's
On
the
the
thing
palate.
we put it on steaks, right? That's that rosemary thing that looks
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
stick-like.
Yep.
I would say more like tea-like to me, but
Yeah. On the finish, you should get lingering flavors of sherry, dried fruits, warm, smooth with a mellow texture, candied fruit, caramel, honey sweetness. Do you get those things?
I mean, when you say them, I could say honey, sure. But we think it's sweet, so sweetness comes out with honey.
I don't know if I like this one.
Okay. It's fine. You don't have to like everything.
No, I get that.
I didn't make it.
Yeah.
I wish that I could, but I didn't.
I don't dislike it. I think that the flavor characteristics of the casks, I think are too much like wood influence for me.
I think you could go back a couple of videos and I said, you don't like, or we don't like sherry casks. And I think that this...
We had that conversation, and I remember it. We have a lot of sherry cask finished whiskeys that we like. I don't particularly care for Madeira.
Okay.
But maybe I don't like Oloroso casks or Moscatel casks also. Like, I guess I've never really had them.
What's the...
Pedro Jimenez is one that we like. I know that. Garf has decided to interject
I don't
a
know.
lot.
Whatever. The finish or the after smell, the Glencairn, I don't get any wood. Well, I get less wood. And then in this lowball style glass, it is a lot of wood smell. You want to smell it?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's not terribly made. It's very well made. I'm a little shocked that I don't like it because I was kind of excited about it.
And on that bombshell, bye!
Bye! This is a 19-year sherry cask finish.
Wow. What's it like? Cheers.
Why don't you just smell it? Then smell that one.
This one smells a lot more like wood.
This one doesn't have as much of that like dried fruit flavor that one has, and like that one's more round for sure. This one is like light and it just kind of ends.
Oh my.
Oh, that's a lot.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What? The space side
Yeah.
stuff is a lot more plain.
It is. But this is one cask. This is 3
Oh,
casks, right?
okay.
So that one is rounder. It does taste more full. It does taste more like fruit. I mean, it's not a bad whiskey. I think I probably would buy it or drink it. I don't know though.
I want to store this other whiskey in a glass.